Hello, everyone. I'm on break. This is another vlog. I guess it's 6-1. I'm on break. I love it. I love this point that I have in my life right now. Everything's not perfect. I don't think anything has ever been perfect. And I still wake up with heavy feelings in my heart and mind for many reasons. But I'm still grateful. Like, I have enough right now, and it's getting me through the time that is ahead of me. It feels like I'm in a sort of a waiting phase. I usually am in a waiting phase, but I'm not just waiting. I'm being active in my own life and trying to pursue things that I care about deeply. So it's not just a waiting game. I'm being productive while in the waiting room. And right now, this is part of it. Like, working out here at a job, it's not the best pay in the world. It's not the worst pay in the world. But like, this is what I get to do. On an 8-hour shift, I get to come out here for an entire hour. So like 2 to 4 times a week, I'm out at the ocean, just waiting for things to kind of change around me in life, possibly waiting for a partner, but not expecting anything. Like, why expect that, you know? But that would be nice, find someone to spend time with again. But that's not like a dire need. I'm giving what attention I can to friends that really seem to need it, because I can see that is beneficial to me as well. Like, friends sometimes give me time when I need it. I definitely need it. I definitely need friends right now. And sometimes it feels like you don't have the right kind of social network who can hear everything you need to say. But sometimes you do. And I try and be that for people now. I try and let them know that, I love them. If you're in my life and I'm talking to you, I love you. Like, I care about you. I want the best for you. That said, I enjoy this little slice right now, because I can't imagine it any other way right now. Can you imagine your life any other way than how it's going right now, without focusing on regrets or what ifs? Because I can, and I understand. And sometimes it doesn't suck, yeah, because regrets will always come up. But definitely grateful. Definitely don't dislike what I'm doing right now. Definitely have a small plan and dreams along with it. Hopefully they come to fruition at some point. But again, no expectations. Would just love to dance so much. That's like my dream. I don't personally at the moment see like a big amount of wealth coming from it. That doesn't seem super realistic to me, but it's always a possibility. But it'd be nice to be able to dance, to share with people, to teach people, how to be freestyle and not care what other people think, not fit in with other, groups. Like, my dancing style, it's technically poi, but if you stick me next to a whole bunch of other poi flow artists, I'm gonna look not synchronized. I'm not gonna be doing any of the things that they do. And oftentimes you'll get flow artists being like, oh, you should do this, you should practice this, you should practice this, essentially put down what you're doing and practice this. And it's like, no, I do what I do. Like, that's why I do it. It is so much fun. It is what I do. It is me. It is my original expression. I don't want to do all the same tricks and all the same moves that everyone else is doing. I don't want their flashy moves. I have my own flashy moves, And I want to be able to teach people that that's okay too. Like, teach that expression through dance. Whatever. That's kind of my dream, and I don't exactly know how I'm going to get there, but I am slowly building a website. It is not up yet. I'm getting ChatGPT to help me out. It's doing most of the heavy lifting, if not all the heavy lifting. I got my account set up. I'm just trying to get my YouTube set up with the dance videos that I want to put up there. They keep getting like copyright striked, so I have to dispute that. And generally, I win those because I just claim fair use, because like I'm adding my own artistic expression to it. But it just takes time. And then I'll launch a website for myself, and hopefully with some time I can get a few people interested and hire me out for a gig. And like I said, I'm not trying to expect to make like money off that. It's just like the direction I want to head, you know? So I really enjoy what I do. And I realize now that what I do is actually getting pretty fucking good. When people are just constantly coming up to me and telling me that, it's like, I don't need their validation, but seeing that validation now, it's like, oh yeah, I'm not fucking crazy. I'm actually getting pretty good at this shit. So it's exciting, and it's definitely clear that that's what I want to do. So I'm heading in that direction. Hopefully we have a future where we get to spend more time being creative, you know? I've been seeing the AI merger come for such a long time, and now to see it slowly chip away at the jobs and the trend increasing and bright minds expecting that to go up exponentially, we're going to be losing work, and we have no means to replace it. It's going to be work lost faster than when lamplighters lost their job, when the horse and buggy riders lost their jobs. There was time in between that happening and for them to try and find a new career or not. And we're not going to have that time. It's happening lickety-split fast. There are assumptions by 2030 we could lose up to 20% of the workforce here in the United States. 20% of people out of work. That's, what is that, 40 million? 80 million people looking for jobs that won't exist? That we'll have to create? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just hopeful that we can stand together and demand a new type of system that will allow us to be with our families, be with our friends, be with ourselves, be with our dreams, to be human, you know, instead of keep this capitalistic dream, this capitalistic nightmare going. We're not going to have the money to buy goods. When 80 million people are out of work because innovation took all their jobs, how are they going to fuel capitalism? Prices will go up, demand will go down. Like, that is a supernova. That is what happens when a really big star explodes. Like, it builds iron in the core, and then the iron can no longer fuse, and then boom. And that's what will happen when more and more people cannot make money. So if we don't change the system, so if we don't evolve to a new system, it's not looking too good. But that's what black holes do. They go supernova, and then they change their entire outlook on life. You know? So I have hope that we can too. I am grateful. I hope you remember to be grateful. I hope you are having a wonderful time in your life. And if you're not, you can always reach out to me and talk. If you need a friend or someone to talk to, or someone to just listen to you and try not to solve your problems, because I know I can't solve problems, but sometimes I trick myself into thinking I can. But if you want a friend to listen to you, I'm always around. Hit me up. Hopefully you got your own friends though. Alright, you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go for another swim before I have to clock back in. So take care.